Moi moi. First gym Unova. This is gonna be a tricky one, but it's not as hard as it seems. First we want to start with a Sap Sipper Azumarill with at least 100 plus attack stats. Use the Sap Sipper ability and defense curl to raise your defense and attack. Azumarill can beat all of the mons here except for the Simisage. Keep going with Azumarill until you run into Superior or Simisage, and when you get into Superior you can set up your Gyarados. Just make sure to drain all his grass moves before. And if you run into Simisage, you'll have to try and lower his stats with a stat lowering move or a status move and see if you can get him to switch out. But for now we're just using defense curl until we hit +6 attack, and then we take him out with Play Rough. So we have Simisage first. I want to keep the Azumarill alive, so we're gonna sacrifice Golem to switch in Magnemite safely, because we definitely want to get him paralyzed, of course. So we're gonna start with Thunder Wave, then we're gonna try get a Screech in. The Screech will lower his defense, which will make him more likely to switch out. For now I'm not gonna do that and show you what you can do if you can successfully put a Screech on. Then you're gonna go to your Cottonee and you're gonna use Charm or Confide. So you can also use these moves to lower his stats. Now we're gonna try and see if we can stall him out. Keep lowering his stats, preferably with Charm. The lower his stats go, the more likely he will become to switch out. If he does not switch out, sacrifice Carbink and set up screens. If he still doesn't switch out, try taking him down with Gyarados. If you succeed, you have a free sweep with Azumarill. And he switched. Alright. Timing could have been better, but we're gonna let Carbink faint now, so we can bring in Azumarill. And then we're gonna raise his stats again and see if we can get some more mons down. Alright, some defense curling. Big fan of curling my Azumarill. There. Now that the Azumarill itself is all set for sweeping, we're gonna do Tail Whip. We will need 2 Tail Whips, and then we can take Ferrothorn out with Superpower. You don't want to do too many Tail Whips, because that will make him more likely to switch, and he's probably gonna switch. Yeah, see, there he goes already. So 2 Tail Whips should be enough for Ferrothorn. Venusaur is a bit of a different story. Here we will need 4 Tail Whips, and that's only to do decent damage. Sadly the Superpower isn't super effective here. Gonna have to try a few more Tail Whips. That's 3. 1 more. Okay, I better start hitting him now. Play rough. 1 more. Okay, 3 hits. Oh, and he switched. Alright, Ferrothorn. Same story, 2 Tail Whips. One more. Try to handle it. Superpower. 3 defense. And that's Ferrothorn. Great. Rising on should not be much of a problem at all. You can just play rough in and you got +6 attack. Ah, finally! Superior! So now we're gonna keep stalling him until he runs out of PP on both his moves. You could do him some minor damage, but you don't wanna take all his HP down. But this might make it a bit easier for Gyarados later. Make sure Gyarados can one-hit knock him out as well. So we took down some of his HP. And now we're gonna stall for a while. He has 2 grass moves, Leaf Storm and Giga Drain, so you have to run out both of his moves. You'll notice when he runs out when he starts hitting you with a non-super effective move. Azumarill should be able to take one hit, but you might want to pay some attention. Because we still have the Venusaur left, even though he's quite damaged already. I'd rather keep Azumarill safe, because he can take out all the mounts except for Simisage. Hours later. We should be getting close now. Just keep spamming defense curl. Ah, hidden power. Yep, there we go. Okay. Go, Gyarados. If you have taken out the Venusaur and the Ferrothorn already, you could consider letting Azumarill faint, so you don't take a hit already on the Gyarados. And now that we have Gyarados in, we're gonna try and Dragon Dance as much as we can. And then let's hope he brings out the Simisage. Okay, now we've got to start. Yeah, great, so we got +5 attack. Yeah, Venusaur is down. This Venusaur is so freaking bulky. And the last one, Simisage. Alright, that was the gym. Hope it helped. Thank you for watching. Let's get to number 2. Gym number 2. See ya.